Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today we're checking out this real deal 1967 Chevelle Super Sport. And go look at the market on a real deal 67 Super Sport, big black 4-speed. And
then we'll find one that does all this.
Correct. Damn.
All smoke back there. Just tires are frying. What do you think of this real Super Sport?
Cool car.
I mean, this is a survivor. One repaint, stripped to bare metal. You can tell any of the chips on the car are bare metal. But it's had one repaint, looks like original interior. It's a really badass, original Super Sport muscle car.
Yeah, and that's the big thing with this one too, is big black 4-speed, original SS, not a clone, and cool car.
I'll tell you what, the engine looks nice. It's got a 454 in it. So D, with this one, if you want a real Super Sport, this might be the car for you, and then maybe do some stuff as you go.
Yes.
You know, that's what this car is right here. It's a real 138 code car, appears to be very solid, does need a paint job again to be really nice, but to go to a cruise night or something like that, it's just a cool, cool car.
Absolutely. And, you know, a real Super Sport for Malibu money.
Yeah. As far as the aluminum radiator, it's an awesome shape. The engine looks nice, Eldebrock carb and intake. Engine compartment looks good as far as the black paint under the hood, black paint on the firewall, and on the inner fenders look good as well. Original bumpers, original patina on the chrome. We're going to go through everything as far as the doors and the hood gap and all that kind of stuff. But this one is getting sold as a good looking real SS survivor car. Back of the hood's in awesome shape. Chrome on the hood is in really good shape. Back of the hood over here is nice as well. Nice even got from front to back. You're going to see a lot of checking. There's a lot of checking in this paint. Guessing it was done 30, 40 years ago. Got chip here. It's got a couple cracks in the paint right here. About this long. But the overall appearance, you step back 10 foot, great looking car.
Yeah.
Came with rallies. You can talk to your salesman if you don't like the torque thrust, you want rallies back on it, feel free, we can do that. We put brand new American torque thrust chrome wheels on it, had good rubber on it, so we left it just the way it was as far as the tires go. You can see where the paint has chipped, you know how it just kind of got cracked over years. Look at that, all bare metal. So, I mean, if a guy wants to do a paint job, you're not going through 2-3 layers of paint, body filler, all that crap. Got some scratches right here that were touched up. Again, you're looking for a show car, this one is not for you. For this money, buy a Malibu, you know, clone. But this is, if you're a purist, you want a real deal, this is. Back of the door lines up great. You can see there in the bottom of the quarter. It almost looks blue right there. No, that's bare metal steel, okay? Door handles look good, doors open good. Again, there's your bare metal. Every spot that paint is chipped right there, it's just bare metal. Really solid. Gem paint, all that looks good. Original door panels.
Oh, the door's nice.
Yeah, look at that. Corner of the door is excellent. These are just a couple little chips. That's it. The seats look like they're original seats. Oh, let's look here. They really appear original to me. Headliner appears original, and that's really tight and good shape. Back sails even look pretty good. Back door panels look nice. Back seat looks good. It's got the factory console, the right SS steering wheel. It's got aftermarket tack and gauges because the factory, it just had the lights on the dash. Dash pad looks great. Again, real Super Sport.
Again, like you were talking, there's some of that just little paint checking. We're not going to be able to point it all out.
No, it's got paint checking. It's got a bunch of chips right here along the edge. If you want a perfect one, you could paint this and it'd be awesome, but it doesn't need it to be an awesome driver.
The vinyl top looks really nice too.
I got the keys, D, I think. No, they're in, I guess. Yeah, vinyl top's in great shape. Look at this. It's got speakers in the door panel. It's got speakers in the back. It's got a sub in the trunk, and we'll show you that in a little bit. Yeah, vinyl top's excellent all the way around. Got the original jack instructions here. You can see that's got just some light surface rust where it's bare metal right there. Same thing. Really solid, ain't it? Mm-hmm. All good and solid there. I mean, it needs a good spackling and stuff, but the guy put a sub in there and a mat. Back bumper. Front bumper looks pretty good. The back bumper does not. Really needs a new back bumper on it. Just got a lot of oxidation, stuff like that. Top of the quarters. Got some pretty heavy cracking here on the top of the quarter on the passenger or driver's side. Back window area is in really good shape. Does have some paint chips and a couple little tiny little cracks in here as well, down low. If you look up and down the side though, really pretty straight car. The back of the bottom of the door lines up pretty good. We have a dent right here. See 3 little tiny dings and scratches here, right in this area, about the size of my thumb. Vinyl top's in great shape. Again, original rubbers, roof rail rubbers, still original. Rubbers here are original.
Glass looks pretty good too.
It is. It's like I said, it's a Survivor 1 repaint in my knowledge. Obviously the motor's been changed. It's got a built 454 in it now. Corner of the doors are great. The rest of the door paint's really nice in here. Door panel's in good shape except for at the bottom. It's got a few wrinkles down there. The seat's got 1 spot through on the cord here. Other than that, the seat looks good. Horn works. Gas gauge works. You like it, don't you, D?
I do. It's cool.
We haven't drove this one yet. Probably should have, but we haven't. Let's see. Starts good. Mm-hmm. Wipers work. Heater fan works, but I notice the heater core isn't hooked up. Okay, but the heater fan works good. Oil pressure is at 70. Temp gauge is right here. Tack works. 76,195 miles. Pretty sure by the way the rubbers and the doors and everything look, I'm pretty sure that's probably original miles. Okay. Looks like they got the radio delete panel in here. Got a nice radio here. Looks like it's all wired up and hooked up. I hit source.
Or you might have to hold on.
I think I shut it off.
I don't know on the old radio. It looks like it should work, but
It was on.
it was on.
Yeah, it said USB.
So radio
Outsmarted us, Steve.
outsmarted us.
I'll have
But
to check on the radio and see what's going on there. But it did say USB. Most people want to hear the engine anyway. Seems like my windows on this side lined up really nice for original rubbers. The windows lined up perfect over here.
yeah, they go up. They go up there nice. Fine length.
But they line up good, don't they? You can tell really, I don't think the doors have been off, you know what I mean? I think Dustin, when he drove this, it had some pretty low gears. I mean, kind of a powerhouse,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So we'll... Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. Just muscle. Just a muscle car.
It's all muscle, dude. It's all muscle, this manual, everything. But as always, we go through the drum brakes and the brakes stop great. Just a little tiny pull that first time.
They're
Not bad.
good.
Yeah. But good brakes. I mean, you just, with these manual brakes or with drum brakes, you just have to stop a little sooner.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just like an old car anyway, you should.
Yeah.
You don't want to run up on somebody even if you got power brakes. You like it?
I love it. Wow.
Freaking balls.
It's sweet.
So I think it's got probably 411s or something, but yeah, we're pushing 3,800 RPM, doing about 70 probably, I'm guessing. But it ain't super loud in here, nothing like that, or
It handles
crazy.
It handles awesome, and the cool thing, especially with this kind of power performance and how I would want to drive this car if I owned it. You know, I wouldn't even mess with
You
the
wouldn't
paint for
touch
a
the
while.
paint,
No,
would you? No.
I just drive it and enjoy it and have a muscle car that you're not scared to burn rubber in or park in a grocery store parking lot.
No, it's badass, and it's a real freaking super sport.
Yeah.
Under 50,000. You know what I mean?
That's
and
hard.
it's a 67, not a 6. You know, 7s are a lot better property, I think,
Yeah, I agree.
in a GTO and in a Chevelle.
Yeah, and
You
go
know?
look at the market on a real deal 67 Super Sport, big black 4-speed, and
And then we'll find one that does all this.
Correct. Damn.
All smoke back there. His tires are frying.
That's awesome.
I'm impressed with it. You know, we did a lot. It was a good car when it came in. We did a lot of brake work. Just did a lot of stuff, just making it great.
Yeah.
New carburetor. You know, new battery. Look at this.
Drives
One
awesome.
thing, Dalton, the speedometer does not work, but
And that's how we're selling it.
yeah, that's how we're selling it.
Yep. Cool car, and just for everybody to know, it is all warmed up for, you know, before we're doing all
180
that. 180
degrees right now. And there's your brakes. I want to show you right now. There's your brakes. No flow left or right.
Cool
Ours
car.
goes into gear really nice. Synchro's really nice into first. There's your second. And if a guy just wants to drive it cool, you can do that too.
Yeah, you can just
You
punch
drive it
around
like a
with
little
too.
grandpa car. Listen to that. It's nice and quiet in here. There's your synchros, third.
There's third, second, sync all the way down to first.
I'm
Nice.
sold on it.
Cool car. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.